MacArthur Foundation has had a long interest in housing and in affordable rental housing in particular. While home ownership is good and desirable, it isn't the only way to go. About a third of our population lives in rental housing, and in fact all of us at some point in our lives live in rental housing.
In the wake of the current foreclosure crisis, the importance of rental housing has become clear at the state, local, and federal levels. Homeowners who face foreclosure now become renters. Low-income renters may not achieve home ownership, but still need stable, secure, and safe places to live in every community in the United States.
We want the public and policymakers to understand that housing is more than bricks and mortar. It is really the critical path to all these other beneficial outcomes that our nation aspires to for all our citizens. And also there's a relationship between a stable, affordable, well-managed housing stock and neighborhood vitality. Families that stay in a home they can afford are happier families, but also healthier families. We think the job prospects are better when a family has stable housing. So if you begin to add it up, education, health, jobs, family stability, all connected to stable, affordable housing, it makes housing a very good investment indeed.
As part of an initiative called Window of Opportunity, MacArthur is investing $150 million to demonstrate that preserving and improving affordable rental housing is a smart and cost-effective strategy. Its goal is to save 1 million units, either directly or through policy changes. At the center of this effort is a $32.5 million investment in 12 states, cities, and counties to help them stem the loss of affordable rental homes across the country. Recipients were identified through an open competition held by MacArthur, and winners were announced in February 2009.
We were struck by how many great entries we had for this competition, representing 40 states across the country. Each is taking a different approach to preservation. Some are focused on providing affordable rental housing for particular members of their community, like seniors or people with disabilities or formerly homeless or military families facing relocation. Others are focused on improving the quality of the stock through energy-efficient upgrades or improved asset management so that properties don't fall out of the stock due to fiscal or physical distress.
The winners of the competition will act as laboratories, providing evidence of what works and what doesn't. Their results will be critical for developing policies and practices that ensure an adequate supply of affordable rental housing for generations to come.
The quality of the proposals, the breadth of interest all across our country tells us that this is the right moment to be doing this. Sometimes you have a competition and it's like throwing a party and no one comes. This was the reverse. We had just an overwhelming response, and so I think the message is getting through that housing matters, affordable rental housing matters, and it's time to rebalance our national housing priorities to give a more honored place to rental housing.